This week on The Chase, Archie Miller's squad will look to bounce back in West Lafayette. Let's get going. Hello, I'm Auston Matricardi. It's been a busy week in IU athletics. Let's cut to the chase and look at this week's headlines. On Monday, the IU men's basketball team laid an egg against Nebraska at home, losing 66-51 and at one point getting booed by their home crowd. Now the Hoosiers will try to get back on the horse as they head to West Lafayette to take on rival Purdue. Losers of 3 games in a row to Michigan, Maryland, and the Cornhuskers, Indiana's going back to the drawing board as they prepare for the Boilermakers.
We've got to get back to work. We got to put some things together here. Our guys got to start to regroup, and our staff's got to do a good job with that. And we have to prepare to play Purdue. That's the biggest game on the schedule.
After reaching the College Cup 2 years in a row, IU men's soccer will send a handful of stars to the professional ranks, both domestic and abroad. Among the wave of new professionals, Mac Hermann Trophy winner Andrew Gutman spurned offers from Chicago Fire and Scottish club Rangers FC to sign with Scottish giant Celtic FC. IU has also seen Griffin Dorsey get selected 6th overall in the MLS Super Draft by Toronto FC, and goalkeeper Trey Muse sign a homegrown deal with Seattle Sounders FC. When the Hoosiers take the field next, they'll do so without 10 of the 11 players from last season's starting lineup, the lone starter remaining being center back Jack Mayer. The IU women's basketball team was dealt its first home loss in over a calendar year on Wednesday, as the Hoosiers fell to Northwestern 75-69. Allie Patberg was Indiana's leading scorer with 22 points, 19 of which came in the second half. Junior forward Brenna Wise also notched her 1,000th career point on a free throw. After the game, Coach Terry Morin said she was disappointed in her team's defensive effort. When asked about how frustrating it was to let Northwestern's Veronica Burton hit 5 threes, Morin's response was clear.
Very. You have to have a level of basketball IQ when you're on the floor to know that and sense that she hits her first one, then she hits her second one, and then some way you have to keep her from hitting her third one without us having to call a timeout and fix it for you.
Last weekend, a brand new facility opened here on the IU campus. Our Stephen Walker has more.
University Gym has been home to Indiana wrestling since 1985, but in recent years many people thought it was time for a change in scenery. Well, that change came in 2017 when IU announced plans for a brand new arena, Wilkinson Hall, in recognition of contributions made by IU alumnus Jay Wilkinson. The multi-use facility was scheduled to open on September 21st last year, but construction kept getting delayed. A few more setbacks would take place before a definitive date was finally announced. That all led to Sunday afternoon, when the Indiana Hoosiers defeated the Maryland Terrapins 36-3 in the first ever match here at Wilkinson Hall. A big part of that was the atmosphere brought on by the fans sitting right here in these stands.
You know what? Some of the guys was like, "Wow, it's really loud in there," and that was good to hear. And the other guys were like, "Yeah, I can't wait to go out there." And you kind of just fed off that message.
The fans were booming all afternoon, and head coach Angel Escobedo himself said you can't compare University Gym to the atmosphere he felt in Wilkinson Hall.
You can't even compare it. You really can't. I mean, my guys were saying, you could actually hear the fans and, how loud they got. And they're like, we could never hear that before.
IU Wrestling honored its former All-Americans, and the team took the time to give back to the fans by signing autographs after the match. Senior Jake Danishek discussed the effects that this arena will have not only on recruiting, but on the future of the program.
And to know that they will be competing in an exciting atmosphere like that it's something that will draw recruits in big time.
The Hoosiers won't return to Wilkinson Hall until January 27th when they face off against Penn State. But expect the place to be just as loud as it was Sunday afternoon, and expect the team to bring the intensity with them back to their new home. Reporting for IUS TV Sports, I'm Stephen Walker.
There you have it, the biggest news in IU athletics over the past week. You're all caught up. If you want to keep chasing the latest in Hoosier sports coverage, make sure to follow at IUS TV Sports on Twitter and like the IUS TV Sports Facebook page. Until next time, I'm Auston Matricardi.